We're going to go live this time. Yep, about fucking time. No, cancel that one. What the fuck? Right, okay. Right, okay, hopefully we're live. We are live. Yeah, things are glitching up today. You're right, Error 42. How you doing? Having a lot of problems coming on today. Just kept the first one glitched. Then I tried to go live again, didn't want to know. I just finally come on. Hopefully this one will be more successful. Bloody hell. Okay. Rightio. Right, how is everyone? I think we got there in the end. Buying a camera? Yeah, go for it. Buy a camera. I think was Michelle doing a live stream? I think she was, wasn't she? I don't know if she just finished hers. I thought she was. I think she was live. This YouTube's getting quite unreliable now for some reason with streaming. Oh, okay. I think I don't know if she's finished. I'm sure she was doing a live stream. I'll catch it when it's I'll rewatch it. I usually do. Oh, it's a bit. Oh, that's better. Better. Relax a bit. Oh. I think Pete come on and said he's doing something to Pete. I don't think Pete's coming on tonight. So I don't know. I don't know who's going to be on. Just once again, it was spare the moment. Was you in the stream yesterday, Error 40? I can't remember now. Can't remember who was in the stream. I think you were, weren't you? Yeah, I'm sure you were. Playing guess the theme, guess the tune, guess the computer tune, weren't we? I'm sure you were there. Oh, I said that. I can't really remember who was on. I was drinking, so I can't remember who was there, who wasn't there. Lisa Dixon, I'm doing well. How are you? YouTube logo. Firefox. I always use Google Chrome because this won't work in Internet Explorer. So when are you going to get your camera then? When are we going to see you on camera? Are you going to review games? That'd be interesting. Yeah, it was good. As far as I remember, it was quite a good live stream last night. Quite enjoyed doing that. I guess the tunes. King of the Hill, yeah, I've heard of it. Didn't really excuse me. I didn't really get into that. It was better. There was better ones. I prefer Beavis and Butthead, to be honest with you. It was done by the same people. I think I watched a couple of episodes of that, but I didn't really think much. I didn't get into King of the Hill. Retro builds, repairs. Yeah, that'd be quite interesting actually. That'd be interesting because so I build computers and all that, so it'd be good to share a bit of knowledge, you know. Playing, no, it's not for everyone. It's not for everyone. Amiga stuff. Wow. So how many Amigas have you got? Yeah, well, I'm not a collector. I'm not a collector of retro stuff as a sense. I've got an Amstrad down there, Commodore 64, but only that was given to me. So otherwise, I just don't. One, I don't have the money, and on two, I don't have the space to collect retro stuff. Have you heard about the? Never heard of it. It's pretty gory. No, I've never heard of that one. Yeah, those the tower ones, the 1000, was it the 4000? The 4000 was the AGA one, wasn't it? Like the 1200. They're all well expensive for what they are. But I suppose if he was a Amiga enthusiast, it would be well worth it. But no, I wasn't gonna. I couldn't afford one of them back in the day. My 1200, my 500, they did very well for me. Obviously, it was limited what you could do with upgrades. But mind you, I did put a hard drive in my 1200. The gutting thing is, I sold it for £25 back in the day because that was the day before I was moving to America, so I basically had to sell a lot of my stuff off. I wish I kept it now. I wish I stuck it in the loft. Because I know it's been well worth more than £25. What about the power supply? I think you could convert the power supply somehow, could you? Because I remember the power supply was a big block with a switch on it. I wonder how you could have converted that into ATX power supply. I don't think would an ATX power supply work on an Amiga. I don't think it would because it had a different pin. There was a square pin, wasn't it? When you plugged power in. So that wouldn't work, would it? Unless you can get a special power supply or mod it. Yeah, I mean, 500 or 1200 did what I wanted it to do until it's like everything software. It comes to an end like everything. And it's time to move on. And after that, I moved on to the PC. So that's what I've been for the last 20 odd years. Yeah, I know you got seems a lot of messing about for what it is. Might as well the thing is, nowadays I just run emulators and I'm fine with that. It's just a lot easier to manage, to record. So emulators do have an advantage, for that reason. I know people like to play on the original hardware, which is totally understandable. But the problem is, it's like everything. It's getting hold of it. They're not cheap anymore. Yeah, you move on to the new stuff. Back then you just discard it. You don't use it anymore. So you just think back then, what's the point of keeping it? But then you realise later, it's a bit of nostalgia there. You do tend to miss the old games. £18. Well, that's not bad. It's pretty good. Yeah, you know, it's nice to own an Amiga again. Yeah, don't get me wrong, it would be nice, but I doubt if I'd ever use it. I don't even use the Amstrad or the Commodore 64. Because emulators, it's just more convenient. Yes, I could buy like a capture card, but that's expense. Then I'll have to buy games for it. I've got plenty of games for the Commodore, but then you buy them little hardware mods, but then it's just money, in it. And I just think, why do I want to spend money on something I'm not going to use? Where the emulators is just free to use, easy to record with, don't have to worry. But it's you're going to miss you missed the running the original hardware, playing on the original hardware. But the thing is, if you're using the joystick anyway, looking at the screen, you're not really taking no notice of the computer itself. You're just concentrating on the screen. I mean, I've got an adapter, so I can use my old joysticks. I was more of a keyboard person, playing games with keys. So yeah, exactly. Find a space, extra plug sockets for all these old computers. And the problem is, all these old computers, they ain't gonna last forever. So you need a little bit of skill how to fix them, and that's something I don't have. I knew Michelle was going to come into it because she's a BBC person. Um, which, I know she does like her BBCs. I can understand why, because it was back in the day. I think it was quite an interesting computer. I mean, I remember we had them in schools years and years ago, and the research machines, the 480Zs, those and the BBCs. That's what I remember using first at school. Yeah, I can't, I mean, don't get me wrong. It's an interesting hobby. It's an interesting thing to collect. It would be an interesting thing to collecting all the old computers and consoles. But as I say, you need a lot of money, and definitely need a lot of space, and collecting the games for it. Excuse me. Yeah, I remember on the BBC, there's a game called Cargo. You had to put I can't remember how it was such a long time ago, but I remember you had to load a ship up without sinking it. Water. Oh, is that one of them things like you program it and it moves about, and you program it how far it walks and things like that? Yeah, I think I remember them. The little robots you can control. £250. That's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. You'd probably get something more for a fraction of the price and do the same thing. Sure, there's companies out there that still make them. Oh yeah, it's all like a big etch a sketch. Control the thing around its jaws. Yeah, yeah. Excuse me. Still expensive. Yeah, I think it's more. Excuse me, more of a niche thing. Yeah, yeah. But I think that'd be quite interesting if you get a robot or something and control it. I know you can do it with Raspberry Pis now. Just and yeah, milking money. Yeah, of course they are. Anyway, whereabouts are you from, Mira? I know you said. I can't remember where you said you're from. Yeah, I had a lot of ports in the BBC. That's why it was an interesting computer. Had so many ports and stuff you can add onto it. Midlands. All right, Leicester. Oh, okay. She's a bit all right, okay. So, what, near Birmingham or anything? Near Birmingham, Leicester, how far? My geography is pretty crap, so. Oh, Nottingham, okay. I bet. Okay. So where you living? Nice there, is it? Really nice. Not like London where it's all built up. I hate London. I hate cities, to be honest with you. I hate cities. Too built up. Too many people. Too expensive. Ugh. London, I just find London an overpopulated, overpriced place. I can't stand the place. I really can't. Okay, if you got a good job there, then you're laughing. Um, uh, I would never live in London. Must have been a nice girl if you're willing to move there. Yeah, yeah, I bet. If you're living in the country, yeah, you got a nice. Yeah, no, I can understand that. Mm, yeah, but you would have had to have a lot of money. That's the thing. Unless you, as I said, unless you was working in London and got a good job. Stefano, how you doing, Stefano? Not a lot of people on tonight. I don't know where Clansman is. I know Pete can't come in. He's off somewhere. Oh, is that the one you built? Yeah, rental. Oh, rent in London. Forget it. You did a video of it, didn't you? You did a video of the one you built. Got an interesting build, that one. 18 months. That's not very long. £600. That's £600. That's not bad for a small house. Considering round here, because we live quite close to London, it's about 1,300 just for a 2-bedroom house. So 600 for a small house. That's pretty good going. What? Oh, okay. Whatever. Look out, everyone. I was that the wire snapped. I thought something like the shaft broke or something like that. Wires should be easy to replace, shouldn't it? So what did you think of yesterday's stream with the games? Guessing the games. Something a little bit different. Yeah. They're all doing well. That's what I remember. They might do that. Might do it again. I don't know. Oh, here we go. Camera going out of focus. I might do it again. we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I don't know. It's interesting doing different stuff. I mean, you did well, didn't you, Stefano? You did pretty well. Well, the games. I was getting the games right. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Excuse me. You're a clansman. Bit late tonight. It's a shame you can't. I've been winding it up in about 5 minutes. Yeah, still sorry, Stefano. I've still got a bit of a cough coming. Still, no chance of it going away. Oh well. Excuse me. I know. I think I don't know what it's something to do with weather changing. I don't know. I've had it for a long time. Thought it would disappear, but oh well. Just have to deal with it. Oh well, don't worry, clansman. You know me. There'll be other live streams. There'll be other more. They're going to be. I don't. The thing is, it's all unplanned. So I don't know. I'll see how it goes. I might do one tomorrow. Might do an hour one or 9 to 10. Might come on tomorrow. Well, you caught it. You caught it in the end. Yeah. Thanks, Stefano. Pete couldn't come on tonight. Robert Clark, how you doing? Yeah, it's late because I'm gonna be off in a few minutes. Yeah, completed it. I didn't realise it would be that easy to complete. Yeah, Clansman completed little puff. I don't know. I thought it was going to be a long game. Like I thought it was going to be a dizzy type thing. It's a good game. It was created by a Russian. I think it's a Russian game, but with a German title. But it's a good game. I quite liked it. If you like if you like to think, then it's definitely one you have to think when you play. A lot of working out what way you got to do it. Mm. If you like those sort of games, then it's worth giving a go. Yeah, yeah, I enjoyed it. Treasure of the Antique. Oh, I don't know what it means. It's German. I don't understand it. I'll just call it Carlos. Anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap this stream up now. I may come on tomorrow. I may do. We'll see how it goes. I think you're talking about. I think I have played it on the Amstrad. Alive. I can't remember what it is, but I think I have played it. If it's the one that you're thinking of. I can't remember what it was now. We'll talk about it. Maybe we'll chat about it tomorrow if I do a stream. We'll chat about it. If it's the one that I'm thinking about, I can't remember what it's called. Anyway, you all take care of yourselves. Thanks for coming on. Enjoy your evening, and I'll talk to you again maybe tomorrow or some other time. We'll see. Anyway, take care, guys.